Alright guys, welcome back to week 9. We had a heartbreaking week 8 loss. It came down to the last second, and I feel like we should have won that game for several reasons, but I'll let you guys go ahead and watch that for yourselves if you want to. But we got a breakout player this week. Let's see who it is. Mikal Walker. I think that's the guy that got a sack or two last game. It's very doable. He only needs one thing. Or if we can hold him to 250 yards, which is possible, because our defense has actually been playing really good past couple weeks. And then I believe this is going to be Najee Harris. We're going to start Gio, though, just because I don't want him to get re-injured for the rest of the year. And let's go ahead and jump into it, try to get back up to a 500 team.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh, that was a good play by Wilson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Good job.
To Disley, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 54 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Throwing again here, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Good hit. And you let him get the ball back. You were lollygagging. Watch Terrell. He's lollygagging. And he's like, oh crap, the ball's still in play. See, you were lollygagging too, but...
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson.
It's a good find.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15,
Keeping that going.
and he feels like he can get it done.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The numbers last week for
This could be good.
22 carries.
This could be real good.
80 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him.
Wasn't expecting a D lineman to come off like that.
Hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful punt.
Break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2,
Oh, come on.
division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll get about 3.
You gotta make a tackle, dude. It's your 2nd missed tackle in a row. I think that was you on Wilson last play.
But I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Gotta stick on Metcalf.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Doesn't matter whichever direction I think he's going, they just do the opposite. 9 times out of 10, that's an inside route in that formation. The one time I play inside, he goes to the out.
They'll run the draw with Mostert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one and another first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think.
Nobody can tackle either.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Good job.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with
We can't have Dion on Metcalf.
on 3rd down, Wilson. Into heavy traffic.
Unless it's in zone.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. Matt Stevenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll try the left side. Bernard. And he is met quickly in the...
Can get anything going on the ground.
like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down now. Bernard. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan.
Got him. And wow, that recovery speed. Are you kidding me? He wasn't even shaded his way. Like, look at how much distance he has to cover. Not... Oh my god.
Took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
What do you want from me, Madden?
Now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It'd be nice if I could run commit, but you really can't with this formation.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On second down, Mostert.
Good job.
Oh, and he's not gonna make it out of the end zone. The push to
We did run commit that time.
That is Tomlin's.
And just in case it was a pass, we're using the safety over top on Metcalf, just in case.
Take it in at the 22. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Good job, Gio.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Ryan to throw.
Oh, almost good catch. It's not really one I expect him to make, so that's fine.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. This
Really don't want to run this towards Jamal Adams. I feel like Gio just might die if he gets hit stick by him.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes.
I feel like they might bite on this play action. They didn't.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down.
Good job.
Slant caught. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. They'll try to run this one in.
Good job. We're actually going to go for 2 here. Okay, I guess not. I would have liked going for 2. I normally don't like going for 2 early, but 9-7 is just such a awkward, a weird score. It would have been nice to go by a field goal, but I'm sure there'll be another opportunity or 2 later on in the game.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
They run out of the shotgun.
That was my bad. Although you guys are just lollygagging around again. Like, that should not have gone for a touchdown. You're just... I should have gone for a touchdown.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And the lead is up to 5. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. All right, let's focus now on Giovanni Bernard. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Got him.
Sometimes you just have to...
It got his man complete.
Ridley.
Past the 20.
It's over.
And
It's over. Let's
into
go.
the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 81 yards.
I wasn't even looking at Ridley. I was looking at the safeties and how they split out wide on each sideline of the field, so I knew the post route was going to be open as long as he beat his man. Which most of the time on those post routes, the wide receiver gets open against the man. So when I threw that, I didn't even look at the receiver.
One play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. There again is the running back.
I don't think they're going to come out in a run just because Mostert just broke off a 70-yard run and then they immediately came back on the field. But I wanted to bring a blitz. Pretty heavy blitz there. Just try to get some pressure on Russell Wilson. Probably would have got burned deep if they would have had anybody going deep.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, yeah, make him drop that.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
Dion, thank you.
There's Mostert. He'll get about 3.
We have tackling a conservative. Like, tackles should not be broken. Come on.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards.
I don't think I'm going to keep this Bird at free safety for next year. Unless I have to. I don't like his change of directions. I mean, look how slow that is. Again, tackles should not be broken. We are on conservative tackling.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. You're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback. That's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
First half for football.
Oh. Okay.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Back-to-back.
We might start calling timeouts after this play, depending on what happens. Just so we have some time to potentially get a score.
Out to the right, he
We
gets
will.
it to Lockett. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. zone now. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 5 from the 8. To throw again is Wilson. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's way too easy. Our goal line defense used to be pretty good. I don't know what happened to him. It's like the 3rd time in a row between this game and last game that the goal line defense has just made it way too easy for them to just run it. And on the first play, wide open, gaping hole.
And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Good news is we do obviously have the capability of scoring quick, and with that timeout, hopefully we can make some magic happen. Ridley is just torching that guy constantly. Oh yeah. I gotta check his overall or his speed or something, because I mean, it's the 3rd time in 2 drives, that he's just completely destroyed him. He's not bad. He is slow. It might be that we might just have to keep looking that way. Whenever it looks like they're going to have one-on-one on Boye's side, it might just have to be our first read.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. To throw again.
Oh, that's got to be intercepted. Okay, nice. I was about to say that should have been intercepted like 3 or 4 times. That was crazy. I gotta take a look at that again. That should have been intercepted right here. I mean, that guy literally bounces off of his shoulder pad. And it should have been picked off by Kaminsky. No. Almost was caught. It should have been picked off by, who's that? Miller. And then Terrell. Got it. Oops. It doesn't look like it's going to be one-on-one. The Chiefs got to get open. Go ahead and spike it here. Save that timeout.
The end result, 21 yards. Throwing on 2nd down.
Terrible throw. No reason.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it.
Good catch. Did you get out of bounds? No. We'll call timeout. We will take a shot at the end zone. 3 yards out. Spacing should be able to get in. Ooh. Let's put Stevenson on regular curl just in case. I don't want to do anything weird happen. Okay, I didn't see anything quick, and I didn't want to get sacked. I think Ridley might have been open on the left side, but I wasn't looking that way. Let me go for it again. Okay, we're not going to do stick, just in case we get that stupid animation. We are going to take you on an out route, motion you in. No, I didn't think you'd come all the way over here. Okay, that's fine. Let me take my field goal. Thank you.
The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So a capper there to a pretty good
We're doing onside kicks just because I know it'll waste a second.
And pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And it didn't. How does that not waste a single second?
Onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right.
I'm gonna be sick if they make this. Of course he does. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen an onside kick not waste a second. And in real life, it's not possible for it to not waste a second.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
Let's try to run out a bunch since Jamal Adams is in his X Factor mode. Try to get him out of that. Imagine all you have to do is gain yards to get him out.
These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket.
Although, okay, we're an audible and look Ridley's way. Okay, he didn't beat him, but Cheeks beat his guy. Job.
It really has, especially as of late. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way.
Looks like he's gonna have single coverage again, but tough hard. He's backed off. That's Cheeks on him. Go. Jamal Adams is out of his X Factor. That's good.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Bernard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
This could be a touchdown.
This is ball control football.
This should be a touchdown. Good job.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game.
Good job, Dion.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 4.
Normally we do a pretty good job against the run, but not today. We had that one really big run that we gave up. Killed us.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Picked.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49.
Good job.
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going
Yeah, at this point, once we get the ball back on offense, we're going to start chewing some clock just because clock is our friend right now. The more time we waste, the harder it is for them to come back from a 3-score deficit.
The Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
I do not think we are going to hold them under 250 yards, I think is what it was for whoever's breakout game it was. And I don't think he's done anything special to get it, so he might not. I'm going to say his name was like Wilcox, or I could get on you, okay, not you. Yeah, no, we definitely haven't. Good up over 300 yards. Yeah, I think it's this guy. I'm gonna try to get it for him. I'm gonna play user him.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. Wilson will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Mostert.
Good job.
This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
What was he throwing that into? There was like 3 guys there. Wow. It's turning into a blowout. I don't know what he was thinking here. There's 3 guys. If Dion didn't pick that, then for sure Burgess was going to pick it. And he had Sertan over the top. He threw that into triple coverage. Russell Wilson, you're better than that.
Put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six,
we really needed this though, to be honest. All of our games have been super close, and we've lost more than we won, so to have a nice blowout victory will boost morale and keep us going into the next week, hopefully. Good job. I think Dion's going to win Defensive Player of the Year again. Good tackle.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Did we get roughing the kicker again?
Fielded at the 20.
Okay. I was gonna be so pissed.
Oh, no.
It's like, I think I've ever heard of 3 roughing the kickers in a 2-game span. I really want to audible to a throw here, but I'm not going to. Just take the clock off.
And he's going to lose
way to
yards
hold on to
now.
that ball.
Second and
We're going
12.
to keep
I
you
think it's pretty
2
evident.
clock
And what
and
difference a
conservative.
week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's what I'm talking about.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan.
He's just been torching that dude all game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard, and he slips up.
That's why we do conservative. Good job, Gio.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Bernard. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the
We're going to substitute him this time. Just because the game's over. I don't want him hurt. He's a rookie. He's pretty good. We don't really need him to play anymore in this game.
And they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet home. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Good play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Give me that. Deion's getting player of the week.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll run on first down. Bernard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
56 to Mike.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
56. Mike's 56.
Here's Ryan.
Good job.
Here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
It's running away from Adams. Even though we're on conservative, I just don't want him taking a big hit.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Alright, I'm gonna take this to the 2-minute warning. 1 first down should win the game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Mike 5-4. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Now a give right side. Kidd.
And that is game.
He did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Bernard.
Perfect.
And he is not going to get through here on
That's exactly what we wanted.
stop him at the goal line.
It's gonna be the last play of the game. Maybe we'll get a touchdown. We will. Cool.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead.
Outstanding job.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing.
Can't believe how bad Russell Wilson played.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but
Threw what, 5 interceptions? 3 to Dion?
to put up that number of points.
And he still had 75% completion.
And things are working and clicking.
Yeah, 5 interceptions. We didn't throw any. That's a rarity. Matt Ryan had a really good game.
That's called being in the zone.
Ridley just went off.
So for the Falcons,
He was killing that dude.
first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4, and they will hit the road next week.
No sacks. Dion.
Meanwhile,
Cool.
Seattle, they drop back
Then
to
Dion.
500 now at 4 up and 4 down, and they'll have a chance at redemption next week.
I don't think, I think it was Wilcox got his star development upgrade, but that's alright. I'm gonna keep getting his runs. Gotta get more block shedding and tackling on him. Got 1 tackle. Guess that'll work. Only 25. I'd like to get some of this other stuff up on you. Yep. Oh well. It's not too big of a deal. We should have Najee Harris coming back to this next game. We got another breakout player scenario. Let's go ahead and see what the weekly award was. Dion, of course, and Ridley. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. He had a monster game, but I didn't expect to win both. Yep, Najee Harris is back. Thank God. I'm gonna make sure he's all in for the third down running back and stuff. And then power, okay, kid, beautiful. Alright, I will see you guys on the next one.